streaming, and then that should all go live. It spins. I think you can. Oh yeah, you can zoom in. Hello everyone, I'm Felix, and welcome back to Fallout 4 Horizons, the modded mess that is my my current world. Yes, I am in the right place. I was just checking out here. So last episode, last stream, I went down to Concord, cleared Concord out, and that was basically the end of the video. I then sort of snuck around to check out 10 Pines Bluff, grab his mission, and they want to send me down to Corvega. So I need to go back. But before I left 10 Pines, there is a power armor in a cage, up, down. So 10 Pines is here. There's a piece of power armor there. So just having a quick look to see what this is, and it looks like that's an empty frame. There's nothing on that frame. There might be an energy core. Look. No, there's no core. That is just a frame all on its own. So if you're trying to patch together, maybe you got some raider armor that you want to set up, that might be quite a nice frame. Maybe later on, if I get some raider armor, whatever, and this is just a random encounter, they're all cool. Don't have to worry about them at all. It's a young kid and some robots, basically. Sometimes you get some dogs spawn down here, sometimes super mutants, and I think there was actually a trader somewhere over there, somewhere, with all these cats, I think that's the one with all the cats. But anyway, going up. So, obviously, I'm taking the safe path back. Something that survival does is it reduces the respawn rate of mobs. So, this area that I've cleared, this path that I've cleared to 10 Pines, should be safe for a little while. I've cleared the bugs that were around there. That was kind of surprising that they were there, the rad roaches, because I'd forgotten. And I thought that there was only like one in there, but there was about 3, I think. And so some damage did occur. But for now, we just walk back along a reasonably safe route through the junkyard. That was dogs. Great fun they were. And I think I missed that. Always check the first aid boxes, because there might be some untreated bandage wrap in there, and that can be used to either make bandages or go the other way and turn it into adhesive. So anyway, so just walk back now along as I said, it's a reasonably safe path. I don't want to do the quarry yet, 'cause that's Mirelurks. I want a better shotgun, really, for Mirelurks. They can just get very in your face. Plus, swimming around in radiation, that's not appealing to me. And if I leave that like that, I don't think they drain it until you go there and drain it. So raiders don't spawn there. You don't have to do the raider quest for a little while. It's reasonable loot. But yeah, not yet. Not yet. I think it's a good plan. So yeah, just need to run back. I've not got the power armor back. I just left that. Those are dogs. Those are dogs. Those are dogs. Yep. Okay. Thank you for letting me know that my armor's been crippled mid-fight. Thank you, dog. Now I do. This is I think my first injury, which could actually cause a bit of a problem. You see, I'm crippled. Now in the old days, before this mod got put on, I could just take a stim pack. Now, yeah, I can't do that. Stimpaks are rare. So what I need really is a trauma kit, and I don't think I've got a trauma kit on me. I've got a Stimpak, but I don't want to use that. Let's see what we've got. So buff out, cures weakness, poison antidote. Yeah, I've got nothing though. So I either need a trauma kit or go to a doctor. Now, where's the nearest doctor? Nowhere near Sanctuary, that's for certain. I think the nearest doctor will be here-ish. That's fine. Might be able to make one. I don't know if I've got the resources to do it, but we'll see. I'll nip back to my house in Sanctuary and see what there is. But the lack of ammunition really is sort of starting to bite, because it's just like, yeah, that's going to be a bit of a problem. I'm really tempted to do those mole rats, but that is, every time I go down there, it does not go well. Because there's resources down there. You know, I'm thinking, you know, where can I go to get resources? And I need adhesive, which means I need sort of places where duct tape will be, so military bases. Because everything in this game is sort of set up to reasonably sort of, you know, if you need guns, you go to the police station. The police station. That's in Cambridge. That's not that far from Corvega. That's somewhere down there. Though Corvega also, I mean, good source of aluminium, but also a good source of potentially adhesives, I guess. I'll have to see. But let's just check, see if I can make a trauma kit. I'll be in here. Oh, I can. I've got the adhesive to do it. I don't have the antiseptic to make a bandage, but I do have the ability to make a trauma kit, which I desperately need to use. And that will now that also gives me a little bit of healing, but it will also help heal the damaged limb. Now, let's see if I can do anything here. Well, I can disassemble shotgun shells, and I can disassemble the 5mm rounds, which I'm going to do, because when am I going to really need to use a minigun? That's the only thing that the 5mm is used for. So I'm glad I got so many of that. Right. That now allows me to make some ammunition that might be a little bit more useful, like Theory 38. Except I don't have the aluminium. Where might I get aluminium from? Oh yeah, Corvega. Right. Okay. Well, we were going down there anyway. I'm going to drop a save here, because my next excursion is actually going to be down to the Starlight Drive-In. So if I can get down there, I can set up a small sort of settlement there, and also set up a supply line from here to Starlight. So it just kind of links all the settlements together, meaning I can build whatever I've got out of whatever resources that there are. So that is currently, I think, my plan. Should be reasonably safe. It's pretty much dead south, I think. So just kind of wander through here. That's an actual physical house. What's in here? There's some caps here. Take the quantum. I can never remember what's in some of these houses. It's just like, oh, there's aha. Lock is too difficult. I've got an explosive charge though, so an antiseptic. Excellent. I'm not gonna attempt to break that one again. Right. That's a dog. Where did that come from? That's an attack dog like you might find with raiders. So I'm just going to take a little bit of a safe route around just the back of this. And then see if we can pick up the train line. Except I've got literally no ammo for anything. Let's see what we've got. I've got a combat pistol with 5.56. I'll use this then. Don't seem to be any raiders, which is good. I'm just sort of slightly wondering where that dog has come from. There is an area down here where settlers sometimes get torn apart by dogs. So maybe over here? Maybe it just kind of wandered from this sort of... Is it that area? I sworn there was sort of this large area where random attacks can happen. Right. Okay. So we want to go down. Oh, this road will do. Maybe not stay on the road itself, because obviously all sorts of people might spawn. That is Carla. Trash can Carla. Be sarcastic with her, because then you get the discount. Okay. Right, so she is selling a cargo bot. That is tempting. To see if there's anything else. Duct tape, yes. Wonder glue. Anything that's adhesive, I always grab because you need so much of it in this game. An advanced filter, that could get me some quite useful stuff. Let's see. Get rid of the intact cat head. Who knows where I got that from? A whole load of junk for the most part. I'll sell the beer and the vodka and the wine. And I'll also grab that. Just really make sure that I've not left anything behind that I might want. I grab that so that I can set up the thingamajig to get people in. I think that's it, so I'll buy that. Oh, cancel. No. Accept. It's accept, isn't it? Right. Okay. Drumlin Diner. Do I have a grenade? I have a pipe bomb. Okay, might be able to pull this off. Because easiest way to deal with these guys, just don't let them fire first. Actually, I might have the charisma to deal with them. Do I have the charisma? Oh, I might do, you know. I might be able to just talk my way out of this. Hold on. Yep, I've got a pipe bomb equipped, so I can deal with them if These hardened raiders. This is not going to work, isn't it? Oh, that didn't work. Have that. Well, I got all their money out of them, at least, and that's nothing useful there. Nothing, I'll take that piece of armour, at least. I think I also accidentally bought a mop from Trash Can Carla, so... see what we've got here. Okay, so let's see if there's anything useful here. A water pump handle. Huh. Strange thing. It's a weapon, I think. I've never seen that one before. I'll take the meat, I think, and oh, there's a combat stick pack there. That's going to be expensive though. It's fine. I'll get rid of that. I'll also get rid of the mop that I accidentally bought. Yeah, I'll go with that. It's hard to accept. Right. Okay. Well, that went smoother than I expected. There are... What is that? That's a ghoul. I really don't have the ammunition to want to deal with ghouls. Think the... Yeah, let's back off to here. And see if she's got any ammo, because looks like I'm going to have to go past some ghouls. Ammo pack 38. That would be useful. Let's see if there's ammunition that I can sell. A whole bunch of fusion cells. They're not. The problem is they're not really worth much. That was a bowling ball. Right. Let's grab that ammo pack. Right. So I need to find some more. Oh, food. I've got quite a lot of this stuff, which I don't really want to eat. And it's weight, so actually mouldy food keep, because that can be used to make antibiotics. Right. Ammunition. Well, I'm glad I bought that ammunition, and that they just sort of walked in here. Right. I think this is the point where we just continue on. I have never seen ghouls out this far before. Now this, if you're lucky, you can actually get the cake out of this, and you can keep trying until you get it. I'll just give, if I see one, I'll just drop one on, but my luck is really low, so that's probably not going to work. Right. So anyway, down we go now to Starlight Drive, which is somewhere around here. I can never remember exactly where, but that is the power plant. I think I'm a little bit too far over. I think I need to go over this way a little bit. I think there's also a crashed vertebrate down here somewhere. In one of these pools. With power armor in it as well. It's one of those things where I've never been able to find it whenever I've been looking for it. Yes, let's just walk straight through the pool of potentially irradiated water. Right. So this is the dino. And we are about to be attacked by mole rats. There they are. Up they pop. God. This could be a problem. They carry diseases as well, so it's just like, I don't really want to get into close combat with them, but I can't spare the ammunition. Thankfully, dog meat is pretty good at dealing with them. That the last one? I think so. Right. Hopefully, some of them have got useful meat on them, but it looks like I'm not that lucky today. Oh, actually, a whole load of them on that mutant one. Okay, well, that's a mine. Oh, bottle cap mine. Why is there a bottle cap mine there, of all places? Now, where am I going to go back to? That's a good question. Now, I'd enabled the thing that basically means that it should take me back to my nearest base with all my stuff intact. Unfortunately, I think that's... oh, it's Red Rocket. Yep, okay. You just lose some bits and pieces. So that's fine because I'm getting the head haze, which sucks. I'm just gonna. I need to get some bandages. That may only enable if you've got a companion, because the companion kind of the idea is that the companion drags you back to safety, which can cause some problems in some locations. Specifically when you go and do the Kellogg quest, if you die, you can get yourself into a bit of a knot. But anyway, I did also level up, which might be worth just doing the level up before I take that. Let's see what we've got. I think this one's really useful, not taking radiation damage from water. Local leader, that I can already do sort of. Settlers, yes, that's for settlers. I'm going to be using cargo bots, so that's fine. I don't need that one yet. I'm going to grab magical skill, because I think I'm going to need it somehow. But inventory, take that bandage. And while I'm healing, just see if there's anything else that I can make now that I've got better medical skill. Okay, so first aid kit, I can't make that one yet, because I'll need 60. And that will need a whole bunch of extra stuff, including pharmaceuticals. Yeah, I remember that. You have to make the pharmaceuticals and then you can... Oh, I can make antiseptic out of alcohol using pharmaceuticals. That would have been good to know. That's fine. Can I make any ammunition? Shotgun shells? No, because I don't have the ballistics for it. Grenades. Can I make any grenades? No, because I need the explosive skills. Some of these mines are really quite cool. You know, you can make plasma mines and pulse mines and all that. Bear traps, pumpkin fire mines. These are great fun. There's actually one that the mod sneaks in I can't remember the name of it. The satellite array, where you can go to get the locket for Abernathy, and it's like, yeah, have to be a little bit more careful because the mod changes stuff, and you may not necessarily like what it changes. Right, the other thing. So, oh god, this place. It's got nothing of nothing, basically. And so the happiness is right down. Probably should just fix that. Now the water pump creates dirty water, so not ideal to use that, but I can get basic circuitry. Wait, cars give you a lot more than before, and that might give me some basic circuitry. I don't know, but we'll see. No, vehicle scrap, which gives the basic circuitry. Good. I just need to find another car then. It's a whole load up top here. I could have sworn there was one in. Yeah, there's one here. Oh no, that wasn't the right sort. Okay. Evidently, it needs to be a little bit more intact than what these ones are. This one might do it. No. So you can see I've not really gone through to tidy all of this up yet because, there we go. I can now build a compact water pump, except I can't because I don't have the technology for it. I can build an improvised one. What else can I do? I can do a powered one, or just go all out and just get one of the big ones. I'm just going to go for the medium, because I've got the water here, and that will sort out their food problems. Of course, now it needs power, which requires more basic circuitry, which I can get from, I think it's the lights. That's where I got some of that from before. Oh, yeah, street lamps. Probably going to replace all the street lamps anyway with sort of proper ones. Yeah, ones that actually work. get rid of some of these trees just to neaten up the place a little bit. Can scrap pretty much anything in this mod. You have to be a little bit careful because some of the stuff you can scrap is like the billboard at Starlight Drive-In, which is where we'll be going next. I just want to make sure that they've got some very basic defences set up. Really, I want to be using... no, I want to be using the other one. If I can. It's an upgradable certain jobs. Okay, yep. So you can upgrade these, I believe. That I need to have a bit of a poke around with because I can upgrade them. I can't remember how you upgrade them. Anyway, just need to create. Wait, does that require a whole bunch of circuitry? Yes, it did. So my basic circuitry is now gone. Mods can be a little awkward. It's no better. No. Just grab me some basic circuitry. I suspect I'll have to go to. Get some. There's one here. There's one here. Right. Let's just go and make the. I'll see if I can do anything about beds, and it might just be a case of whacking down a whole bunch of. Sleeping bags. It doesn't really matter for the settlers because they can't get sick, but you know I can, so not too worried about them. Right, next up, I want to remove this tree because it's huge and in the way. I don't mind the shrubs, but the trees, they do definitely get in the way. Can I? Oh, I'm actually able to. Yeah, these up. Get some beds. Is it furniture, beds? Oh, I can get some just comfortable beds outside. That should be enough for them. And my last thing that I'll just do before I head on out again, just give them like a guard post here and maybe one just over here. I'm gonna go through and like give them a proper gate and all that sort of thing at some point, but that's not urgent at the moment. And I will just save the game at my bed here. Now I am starting to suffer from hunger and thirst, and I might be able to do something about that. And tiredness as well, but got to be a bit careful. Right, purified water, and then just see what we can do. Yeah. So I should have some water now. I'll just basically do whatever I can. One more purified water will just get rid of a little bit of that. I'm going to run down to Starlight Drive-In, get that claimed as a settlement, and then see if we can start moving down towards Corvega. Unsure if we'll get there today, and I may just back off for a bit and do up Starlight Drive-In, because that will basically be my, until I can get hold of a Dead Man's Alley, that will probably be my closest sort of place that I can dump all my supplies, basically. Forward operating base, I guess it would be called. Really, before dealing with Corvega, I'm thinking that I probably should see if I can organise some sort of a rifle before storming that. Because, I mean, so the quest actually only requires killing the raider boss. But good luck killing the raider boss without cutting through all the other raiders on the way. So, something to consider there. Just run down this road. Should be pretty safe. There are some spawn points around here. Those ghouls. As I said, I've never seen ghouls that far this way before. There's a whole load around Corvega, which is going to be great fun to get through, but never down this far. Right, well, let's clear Starlight at least, and that will get us set up. Because what I will probably do off cam is sort out Sanctuary, get its better defences, sort out this to make it, nice and fortified. A little bit of building just to satisfy settlers more than anything. And do a few small forays down into that area, and then the stream will be actually attacking Corvega itself. Away from that, that's deadly. Now, I've never seen a bottle cap mine there before, so probably added by the mod. Right, let's get into this room. I do know that there are other bottle cap mines around this place. I do have to be a bit careful. But, right, first things first. Is it utilities? It is utilities. Aluminium and basic circuitry. Do this, I can manage the local supply line, send it to Sanctuary Hills, that is now a supply line established between Starlight and Sanctuary Hills. Good. Next up, let's get some miscellaneous Grimmen Beacon. Start cleaning this out. Being a little bit wary of down there, because obviously rads. Lots and lots of rads. And next up, some power. For that. And right, so we don't have food. Right, next up, let's go upstairs. Actually, you know what? Just gonna grab a bed. Right to the end. It's just that I can drop a save before going up here. So the idea is that this is actually trapped. If you walk in through that door, it sets off a bomb. This is why dog meat is an utter pain. AI sucks. There's a tension trigger up there. Yeah, so if you walk through that door, the bomb explodes. However, if you sneak around the side and you've got dog meat with you, dog meat walks through the door and explodes. There is also a bottle cap mine somewhere up here, unless dog meat wants to detonate that as well. Used to be a bottle cap mine up there. I bet that's been moved over there. Yeah, fine. Yeah, no, we're good. So there's a guy up here with a ruined pistol and some 10mm round. Baseball glove. Yep. There's quite a lot of very good loot up here. Just sort of around. And what I can do is, so I can scrap that, I can scrap him. I'm going to scrap all of this so that I can get a bed in here. Can I get a bed in here? Just about. Okay. Right, and see if we can get some other useful bits and pieces. So in crafting, see if there's anything I can build. Chem station, yeah, I definitely want a chem station because bandages. There's already a cooking station, so I don't need to build that, but there is we'll grab the weapons lab as well. I would love one of these. In fact, I might even be able to make one of those down here. I might actually have the resources to do it, just sort of dotted around. These red cars seem to give vehicles scrap. Because then I can show you this. This is really this experimental lab. It is very cool. So I can't build it yet because I don't have the science to do that. Right, let's get rid of these barrels. That's a lot of rats. Right, that should now. I don't necessarily know why though that they were ever there. It's sort of like some kind of a sinkhole. Maybe they were down there already, but yeah, it's this thing basically allows you to craft custom equipment, which is why I'm very interested in building it. Just having a little bit of a general tidy up, get rid of some leaves, just kind of restore it back to kind of how it might have looked like back in the day before the bombs fell. And I can build a structure, wood prefab. If I go all the way over here, I can just build myself a small shack just for now. So I can put the these inside. Oh, come on, go in. There we go. Right, well, they don't have pretty much anything else. Make sure they've got some water, food. No. Right. Oh well. We've got a whole bunch of just basic equipment here. Healing, I can't do yet. Ingredients. If I find a tarberry, I could certainly do that, but tarberries are limited. Well, stacks of beer will also do it. Things like improvised adhesive, really useful. Things to have. Okay, so I think I need to go down to the Super Duper Mart. I think that's my next port of call. It's not that far in, and it would allow me to get hold of some quite useful stuff. In theory, you know, stuff to heal myself, basically. And there's a robot in there that can help me because it's full of ghouls. So I think that is the next step. So I'm going to go down there. Just didn't quite get to the Corvega factory today, but I think we could probably finish off by trying to do some ghouls with less than half health. But you know. That's just sort of part of it, really. The birds aren't real. There's this great TED talk on. So this guy basically introduces himself as a birds denialist, basically, and he does this whole talk about how the birds aren't real, and then he starts his talk over again, clarifying his position that he's not a bird denialist. He's somebody who convinced the world that he didn't believe that the birds were real, and started a movement, again, sort of pushing this idea that the birds aren't real. And I love that in Fallout, the birds aren't actually real. Quite a lot of them are spies for Tales of Turkey. Yeah. This one. Right. Yeah, the birds aren't actually real. Quite a lot of them are actually spies for the big bad, who aren't really. I don't really like the way that the Institute are portrayed in this game, because they're sort of like, oh yeah, these guys are bad because they're trying to replace humans, but them themselves, it's like, that they're intelligent people, but they can't work out how reactors work. So their reactor is not holding up, which is why they're sending the synths out. The synths are really complicated to build. They're burning through an awful lot of power to build. So it's like, yeah, if they just fixed their reactor, they wouldn't need to replace humans. It's a bit of a shame with the Institute. They're not... I don't know if they're necessarily morally grey enough for this world. I think they're a little bit too on the side of doing not great things. It's not like the Brotherhood, where it's like, yeah, these guys are terrible, but they're kind of doing good stuff as well. No. Shush. Yes, you can't see me, but can you please stop moving so I can line up a shot? For God's sake. God, he's up top. No, there's somebody up top. It wasn't him. Got a few good shots in on me. Now, the reason why I'm still in danger is that there's a couple of turrets around here, but I can't remember exactly where they all are. So this could be fun. There's also a safe in there. And I am fairly certain those weren't the only two raiders either. So me going any further is kind of dumb, but I need the loot. Bolt action. Yeah. It's through that window back there. I hate those messages that pop up to say, hey, your health is low. Yes, I know. I am trying to not let that happen. If I can get to the... Just grab all the drugs. Dog meat, please, no. It's being such a pain. Right, I'm going to have to leave that alone. Dogmeat can continue to set off those turrets if he really, really wants to. Something is setting them off. I don't know what. Let's sort of pick through here. This is where the these wonderful sort of very sort of 1940s style, highways of the future that would fix everything, and yeah, they look so ugly. But it's like it's sort of these 2-layer highways. Everything is of the future, because that's what Fallout is. It's 1940s America thrown forwards into 200 years into the future, where all those old ideals still existed. There's a mine. Get away, get away, get away. That's gonna blow. Get further away. Alright, has everything stopped burning and exploding. This is the downside of 40s American cars. They explode rather a lot. That one's hopefully not. That is about to explode. Just stay away from these cars. Right. Well, there's a safe there if I ever want to go back to that. Oh, this run is not going quite as smoothly as I expected it would. If I can get into the apartments, I might be able to find some stuff to patch myself up with, is what I'm thinking. It's probably not. There's some raiders around here as well, which isn't the greatest. Bad time to... Bad time to need to reload when you've got a feral ghoul bearing down on you. Is that what was kicking off? Some raiders up here, I wonder. There's like a swimming pool. Yeah. There's some raiders around here somewhere. Probably, yeah, so they've been killed by these ghouls, which is good because they might have some useful stuff on them. Some raider armor, which might be quite good. A little bit more protection. I'll take this pipe rifle. I've been trying to avoid picking up the pipe rifles because they're all over the place, but might be useful just to have one. Let's see. What did I... The apparel. Left leg. That's better for protection. Worse, yeah, I'll take that because... You know, how much stuff around here has, and it does energy damage, not a huge amount. Very knocked around now. I'm gonna basically do the apartments because I think that's reasonably safe. It's certainly safer than going down the centre because there's a raider sitting up high with a nuke launcher. It can be a bit of a pain to get around, especially when I'm as injured as this. Some dirty water and a cat bowl. I'll take all of it. Ah, yes, there are traps. Do have to be a little cautious of that. I can't disarm it. Dog meat, no. Right. We're not going up there until we can disarm traps because I'm not playing around with landmines and I've not got any grenades to set them off. So I think at this point I am going to end this stream here, simply because we've got a little bit closer to Corvega, but not there yet, and I need to do a little bit of off-cam stuff just to sort out my character a little bit, heal up, I'm not going to go anywhere near Corvega until I've actually got the resources, and we'll see. I may do Corvega off cam if I need to for some reason, just kind of move forwards a little bit quicker. But yeah, Corvega or Abernathy might be the alternative to do, just to sort of start getting my character sorted out and getting it close to level 5, because level 5 is a game changer. But anyway, I'm going to end this stream here. So with that, I will say thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.